What's up guys, Andy back with another video, and today we're going to specifically talk about another product from Ninebot which I actually got, and it is the Segway Drift W1. This unit does not belong to me, I don't own it. In the previous videos I got a lot of questions on how is it now after a couple of months. I don't own those units as well. They're actually sponsored by Ninebot. So this video is sponsored by Ninebot. Thank you very much to Ninebot Malaysia for loaning this unit to me so I can make this video. Thumbs up to them. Now I actually have been waiting for this unit to come into my hands for quite a while now, but I just got this. So let's see, the manual, charger, cables, and the unit itself. If it does look a bit dirty, I apologize because I have been using it too and I haven't bothered to clean them up yet. You're good to go once you actually get this up and plugged and running, charged up. One thing interesting though, when you charge this unit, it actually has a double prong over here, as you can see, double pronged, so you can charge them at the same time. These units are individual units, as you can look at them right here, and they don't really have a forward or backwards. You just step on them and you actually go with the flow or whatever direction this is pointed on. And here what it looks like at the bottom. There's actually there's only big wheel. There's one huge wheel over here. There isn't any suspension or anything like that. It's just one big wheel. There are two nice soft grip pads over here, but I don't suggest you use this to carry the unit for a long period of time. Looking at it, like I mentioned, no suspension at the bottom, so when you ride this, you have to be very careful of uneven surfaces, especially those that come up to you and the uneven surface is higher than what you're actually riding onto. You may fall off this unit. Okay, and you can see also there is no other strips on it. You just have to step on the unit, turn it on. When actually turn it on, it self-balances, and then the unit, you step on it, basically that's about it. You're good to go. And there is an indicator on the unit itself. It actually shows you turn it on, it actually has this 4 LED lights here that light up. That shows you the battery status, whether or not it's charged up or you need to charge it up. How this system works is basically it is very sensitive to touch. If you touch it very lightly, the unit will move either back or forwards, depending on where you put the pressure on. So it kind of works in terms of leaning of the pressure on the unit itself. If you see this, actually when you lean forward, I lean forward in my feet, it actually moves forward. If I want to stop, I just stand still, stand upright, it doesn't actually move anymore. If I lean backwards, it starts to go backwards. Now one challenge you would have on these units are basically trying to keep your legs centered. So you actually have to stand pretty straight, make sure you actually have your shoulders in the same level as your feet, right? Straight up, not hunched or anything like that. Just go straight up, look forward, move, lean a little bit, and it'll start moving. Okay, these guys do not take a lot of effort to move. Very little pressure in the front of your foot will actually move the unit pretty fast. Right, that was if the unit actually goes loose from your foot or you actually lift it by accident when it's on, it actually has a beep and alarm system and kind of disables after a couple of beeps and make sure it stops. Right, but it's always good practice to make sure you're safe, wear the necessary safety gear. There is no suspension whatsoever on the unit itself, none. So you're actually not going to get any absorption, and you're going to feel every single bump, every single uneven surface you have. So this is not advisable to be ridden on tarmac. Not at all. It'll be so bumpy, even though the tarmac is smooth, it is going to be so bumpy that you're not going to have a very good experience with it. If you have a very smooth surface, basically like a cemented or concrete surface, much better. But if the concrete or smooth surface has small little bit of undulation, you will feel it definitely. And if you have those kind of things which actually come up a little bit and have little bumps on them, oh, those are horrible. If the bumps are high enough, you are actually going to hit them, the wheel, and you can actually fall off. Because like I said, there is no straps on this unit itself. You're just gonna have to trust the unit itself. When you get on it, move forward. Learning curve wise, it took me about roughly 30 minutes to get used to it. Turning was quite a challenge because it's a bit different. If you've done roller skating before, if you've done rollerblading before, it is totally different from this to this, because those you have individual control over, and those actually, the roller skates and rollerblades, they actually attach to your foot. On the top, basically it has like a rubber padding over here, which actually is good. If you step on it with any kind of shoe, it'll definitely grip onto it, no problem. Here, if you hold down the power button and you'll beep, and you can see the lights either off, or one more time and it will actually flash blue. That's about it. The lights, single click on the button, that's all. Quite simple. On a full charge, you can get 45 minutes of continuous use on this guy. The battery is more than sufficient to power these guys up. Not really that powerful in terms of the motor, but yeah, it's more than enough to get you around. It has a speed limit of 12 kilometers per hour, and I have easily hit the speed limits on these guys a couple of times. If you have a smooth enough surface, far enough a place to go, just lean forward. Once you get used to it, you actually go faster and faster, and to the point where you actually have to hit the speed limit, it will start beeping and it will just tell you, no, you can go too fast. Yeah, so actually you're gonna have to it will slow you down a little bit, then you can continue on, because you won't actually go too fast on this. And if you do go fast on it, please be careful, right? Be very, very careful, be mindful of your surroundings before you actually ride, or while you're riding, just be careful, yeah. And if you do fall, make sure you learn how to fall off, because these guys, I tried them actually, I learned the hard way. I nearly fell off them a couple of times. And yes, safety first. Wear your safety gear, especially your helmets, especially the guards on the elbows and the knees. Please do that. And it's best used with shoes, okay? Covered shoes, sneakers, not so much slippers and all like that, but please, wear covered shoes or sneakers at least. Right guys, thanks for watching all the way to the end. I think these guys over here are pretty fun to ride. If you're actually looking for a fun unit to use, you can get them, no problem. And thanks once again to iBot Malaysia for loaning me these units for review. Kudos to them. I've done 2 more other videos. If you haven't watched them, I'll link them in the description box below. And if you have any comments, questions, please put them in the comments section so you can shoot away your questions and all, and I'll try my best to answer them. Oh, one more thing though, if you do want to look for them, check your local online store. You'll pretty much be able to find them. If you're from America, look on Amazon or something like that. If you're other parts in Asia, look up Lazada, Shopee. Basically, you will be able to find them. But yeah, I'll leave links, all the necessary links below to the site where you can get them. And also more information if you really want to look into the technical specs and all. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you can get notified for my next coming video. Give me a thumbs up if you like this kind of videos. It'd be much appreciated so I know what kind of videos to make. Till the next video guys, thank you. Out.